Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I have to start off by saying I'm so sorry for my absence. If anyone has noticed my absence, I don't know. But yeah, I'm so sorry that I haven't posted a video for a good couple of weeks. It was completely unintentional, but I'm back. If you do care to kind of find out what I've been up to for the last couple of weeks, do follow me over on my vlog channel. I will talk about everything there. But anyway, today's video I'm going to be doing a makeup video, just sharing kind of my current makeup routine. And also there was just like the odd thing here and there I wanted to share with you guys, like a new product that I've been trying, and just little thoughts on certain products that I wanted to like share, but I didn't know how to share them, so I thought I'll sprinkle them through this video. Just to kick it off, I guess, one product I did just want to mention before I jump in. I really want to just reiterate my love for this moisturiser. This is my second tub of it, and what I'm noticing is that this is just really making my skin look very like plump and juicy in the day, and that kind of emphasises my makeup in a way. The Dr. Jar Vital Hydra Solution, if you are looking for a good moisturiser, really recommend giving this a go because I'm loving it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let's get straight onto it, and yeah, let's go. Okay guys, so my makeup routine is very quick, very simple. It takes about 10 to 15 minutes, and all the products that I'm using are all for like an acne prone skin. So anything that I touch on my skin today, if you're acne prone, these are all like approved by me. Even though I don't currently have active acne, I'm still an acne prone skin, and if I use products that are filled with pore cloggers and all that kind of stuff, my skin will let me know straight away. First thing that I go in with is concealer. This is without a doubt my favourite concealer that I have come across. It is from Hourglass, and it is the Vanish Airbrush concealer. I will leave all the products linked down below, by the way. I've got two here because I've got them in two different shades because I have been away, even though I feel like my tan looks non-existent on this camera. I am tanned, I promise. But yeah, I've got a darker shade and then my normal shade here. And this is really handy to know because if you do want to try out the concealer, see if you have anywhere around you which do sell the mini ones. I think this is a great thing to start off with, just to see if you do actually like the formula and, you know, the finish, etc. Because although I love this stuff, maybe you may not vibe with it. So yeah, I think the minis are amazing. I'm using the colour Cedar. This is like the perfect colour for my face. Obviously it's my face, Ebony, where else are you going to be putting this concealer? This is like my normal shade, do you know what I mean? So when I'm like not tan kind of all the way through the year, this is like my go-to colour. But at the moment I am also mixing in a tiny bit of Beach, which is a darker shade, yeah, just to kind of get it to the right skin tone. So I'm going to go in with just Cedar first and literally lightly tap it on any like maybe blemishes or like marks, anything like that. And then I just buff that in with a brush. You only need a tiny, tiny bit of the concealer. Like I find a little bit does go a long way, but I do find it has really good coverage. What I love about this concealer is it feels like magic. I feel like I'm photoshopping my face with this concealer. It is literally the best. To be honest with you, my skin is doing very, very well at the minute. I think it actually has to do with the fact that I'm honestly keeping myself in the best mindset right now. Like when I went on holiday, I mean, you can go check out the reel I literally posted this morning. I ate anything I wanted. I had so many treats, desserts, everything, and normally I'd come back from a trip like just in anticipation that I'm gonna have a huge eruption on my face. And because I would be under so much stress thinking, oh my God, I'm now going to really break out, it always would happen. But with now knowing how much of a role stress plays with the skin, nowadays, like I don't even let those thoughts come into my mind. Like when I come back from holiday, I'm like, my skin's going to be fine. It's not going to break out. And that's what I tell myself constantly. And people will literally listen to that and be like, you are nuts. Like that is just, that alone is not going to clear your skin, hun. It's a big part, I'm telling you that now. I work with clients every single day helping people clear their skin, and the mindset aspect is such a huge pillar. Okay, so once I've kind of concealed any blemishes, I now move on to my eyes and my nose. So I take a little bit of Beach first and I just pop that tiny dab there, a little bit under the eye, literally like that. And I like dab just a tiny touch on top of the eyelid as well. And then I go back to Cedar and then I just dab a couple dabs on top. Yeah, kind of like that, and I push it up first and just kind of get the colour in like that. Then I kind of take what's left on the brush and then go over the top of the eye. I haven't blended out this bit yet, but then what I do is as I'm kind of dabbing into there, I then also drag it down the nose. Because I don't like putting like loads of product around my nose, because I find if I put too much concealer, it then starts bunching and gathering up during the day, and then yeah, I don't like the look of that. It's not as natural. So this is kind of how I've been doing it recently, and I really like the finish. Okay, and do the other side. Okay, so that is my concealer done. So now I go in with a bronzer, and this is the Bare Minerals. I think it's the All Over Face colour in Warmth. Again, it will be linked down below. This stuff is very, very pigmented, so you only need a tiny, tiny bit. So I just kind of lightly dab my brush in the top, then in the lid, just kind of swirl it round. And I'm gonna buff that onto the high points of my face. And then whatever's on the brush, just to kind of make sure all of this is really looking natural in terms of my concealer, I then take whatever's left and just go over my eyes. I know that sounds really weird to everyone because you're like, why would you do that? But I don't know, I like the finish of it. And also this means I don't need to use any powder on my face. Like that actually just kind of sets anything on my eye. Okay, so that is that. You probably could put more bronzer on, but I'm just gonna leave it there. So as I said in this video, as I'm kind of going along, I also want to give you some updates on either like new products I'm loving, like for my skin and just anything like that. When I was on holiday, I used my favorite SPF, which is the Isn't Natural Sun Cream on holiday, and I just want to just quickly say, this was fantastic. I mean, I went to Dubai and it was like 40-degree heat, and my face did not burn at all in the slightest. I mean, I'm not someone who is like prone to burning, but the protection of this though, regardless, was amazing. And but like I reapplied in the day, but honestly, like at the end of the day, like this stuff was on there, like water was still just rolling down my face, like that protection layer was still there. So yeah, really, really was impressed with that when I was on holiday. Okay, so for blush, my favorite is from a brand called Vapor, and this is their blush powder in Smitten. So I just take a little bit of this and just kind of lightly dab that on my cheeks. Okay, let's whiz through and do eyebrows. I'm just gonna give them a little brush. Okay, so I like to use the Soap & Glory Archery, what is this, the Brow Tint and Shaping Pencil. I really like this, and I use the colour dark brown. And I mainly just use the pencil side. Really don't do too much to my brows, to be honest with you. Just fill in those outer corners. To be honest with you, recently I've kind of liked just leaving like the front of my brows. I just feel like they then look really natural. But if I do want to kind of go a little bit extra, I'll take the other end, which is more like a little thin felt tip pen. And then you can just like neaten up under the brow. There you go. I don't want to do too much because I quite like it looking quite natural. Okay, I'm just going to do literally my everyday makeup. So next I'll just go in with an eyeliner, and this has been game changing actually. I have switched using a black liner to using a brown liner, and oh my god, literally, as I said, game changing. I'm going to use the Extreme 24-hour felt tip liner from Collection. I've literally used this honestly since I was in my teens, like maybe 14, whatever age, 13, 14, around that. So yeah, it's been over 10 years at this point, and this is just honestly one of the best felt tip liners I've come across. Like, it doesn't budge, it doesn't smudge, it's easy to get off. Their black one is wicked if you're into black, but yeah, the dark brown is what I'm using. So I'm actually going to just quickly do this off camera because it's going to go wrong if I do this on camera. But let me just do it and then I'll show you what I do. Okay, so that is what I do eyeliner wise. It's literally just on the ends, and I literally just draw a line, get the line right, and then I literally just attach it in. That is it. Okay, we're next going to go in with mascara, and this is my second tube of this stuff, and it is incredible. To be specific, it's the lash like primer side. Unreal. You want to coat the lashes really, really well. You know what, actually, I'm going to do it on one side and then you can see a comparison. Then obviously go to the mascara side and just watch this magic. I'm sorry. Okay, and then just to finish off my eyes, I'm actually going to go in with the palette that I'm using as a mirror. So this is really old. I don't think you can get it anymore. It's the Smashbox Spotlight palette in Pearl. It was part of that Casey Holmes collection, honestly, really, really long time ago. To be honest, I probably shouldn't even be saying that because this is probably very expired. But I just take the lightest shade, but you can use any light shade, to be honest with you. And I'm just gonna just dab that just in the corners. Just find it really brightens up the eye. Okay, now this is my new favorite part of my makeup routine, and this is adding like some highlighter. So this is a new product that I've been trying out. So I actually, well, first let me tell you what it is. So this is the Pie Impossible Glow Drops. Now, I have tried the Impossible Glow Drops before. I've tried these ones, the dark one. So Pie originally just came out with one shade, and I love this. I've used it on my face, but I must say nowadays I actually use it so much on my body. Like on holiday, these two, oh my God, were just the most beautiful glow for my skin. I just have this on my face, this on my body. What I would do is mix this into like a body cream, put it all up my arms, all down my legs, and it just made your skin just look just so, I don't know, not juicy, like just that beautiful, healthy, shiny glow. Like, when you look at a model and they've got that beautiful, glistening skin, it gives you that. So yeah, obsessed with this, and I'm still using it now that I'm back and not on holiday, because every time I get my legs out, it just makes my legs look fab. But today I want to really spotlight this one, which is one of their new shades. They also brought it out in Champagne, which is the colour I'm using now, and I can't remember the other one. I think it might just be like rose gold or something like that. But oh my God, so beautiful as a highlight for the skin. And what I love about these is, ingredients wise, amazing for the skin. Like, this is technically skincare, not really makeup. It's a bit of a hybrid. So yeah, really good for the skin, but also really acne friendly, which I'm all about. And the kind of sheen it is, which you'll see in a minute when I put it on, it's not like a glittery, speckly sheen or anything that's going to emphasize texture. It just gives you that, like, you know, this is my natural skin glowing kind of glow. It's not like, oh, that girl's wearing a highlighter kind of glow. No, it's beautiful. So let me chuck it on my face and show you the magic. 3 drops. 1, 2, 3. A bit more on that one. And I just start to dab it in like this, just kind of spreading it up and down. And then I start actually kind of spreading it out. And the thing is as well, like, this doesn't disturb my makeup. It doesn't, like, you know, start pushing or budging things around. It literally just goes on beautifully, honestly. And I kind of like taking it quite high up there. I just want that real, you know, this is my skin naturally, that real juicy kind of look on my skin. It's just so beautiful, honestly. Take it down the bridge there. If you do fancy checking it out, get the little one, because they come in 2 sizes. Like, you can get this one in the large size as well. But honestly, this little one, if you're using it just for your face, like, this is all you need. Like, a little bit goes a really long way. Also, while we're just on the topic of Pie, when I ordered that, I actually also ordered one of their concentrates. So this is the peptides. What is this? 5% peptides concentrates. I loved this. I'm definitely going to buy another one. It's quite funny because, I mean, I'm not one to get influenced by like celebrities, but I must say Hailey Bieber did kind of influence on this one, because she was just going on and on and on about how peptides are like the most amazing thing for her skin, and how, like, you know, that's one of the things she really focused on with her new line. So I was like, I need to try peptides now. I need to get more peptides into my skin. So yeah, this has been an absolute hit. I've just been mixing it into my serum. That's how you use these. So these are concentrates. So you only need like 2 drops in your skincare. And yeah, I actually have noticed a difference in my skin. Like, I feel like this has also made my skin a bit more plumper, a little bit more, I don't know, I feel like my skin's just been a bit more radiant in general. Can't put it that totally down to this, but I definitely think from the plumpness and just kind of how my skin feels, I really think this has been doing bits. Okay, moving on to lips. My lip combo hasn't changed, so I'm going to go in with the lip liner from NYX in the colour Mauve. I'm then gonna put on top of that actually NYX again, the soft matte lip cream in Cans, and then my favourite lip gloss, which is the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb. Now, normally I would use the colour Fussy, but they were sold out, so I ended up going with Sweet Mouth, but this gives me the exact kind of same desired effect. Okay, and that is my finished makeup routine. So that is pretty much my everyday makeup. Honestly, if I'm not chatting, literally, like I said at the beginning, that will take about 10 to 15 minutes, maybe not even 15 minutes. It's super, super quick. I do just want to chuck in here as a reminder, if you are acne prone and you are struggling with your makeup, like finding the right products that, you know, are going to suit your skin, there's a great website which I use, which I'll link down in the description box. I think it's like, I can't remember what it is, like Acne NYC or something like that. But basically it's an ingredient checker. So what you can do is you can copy the ingredients of the products that you're using, put them in there, press check, and it will tell you if there's any pore cloggers in your products. And that's a really good place to start, because actually, you know, sometimes we jump to looking at all the internal things like nutrition and all that kind of stuff, but you know, the problem could lie in the makeup you're using to why you're breaking out. So yeah, really recommend checking that out. But anyway guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please do give it a thumbs up if you did, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Mwah. Bye.